All right, and I remembered to unmute the microphone this week. How about that? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Waters of the Deep. I know it's been, what, 2 weeks now? 3 weeks.
2?
2 weeks.
It's
No,
been
something like
3.
that.
We had 2 weeks of our alternate
Too
2
characters.
weeks
Too
off, so
long.
it's
Too
been
long is the
3
answer.
weeks
Yeah.
since the main characters defeated Strahd, had various conversations that we're going to retcon right now because people weren't here, so conversations still need to be had. And then we can carry on with our lives.
Quick
Oh, yeah.
moderator note: there still is no video of us on the feed. By the way, wasn't last week or the.
Stand by.
I also need to be able to grab silt.
I don't know if you want to play with the camera stuff later, but
Silt.
this is
Silt is owned by you, Katie, so you should be able to grab her.
She's not showing up.
Close your character selector and reopen it.
There's nothing there.
Probably because she's already on the board. Because it keeps our ownership now.
I have an error message that says unable to open linked character record because your user does not own that record.
Are you using a different Fantasy Grounds login?
Close
Nope.
close the character selector and open it up again.
Did you update?
Ah, there she is.
I just had to clear the ownership on her.
Hey, we just figured out if Silt is a he or a she.
You guys really didn't know?
I didn't know the whole time.
I think that came up not too long ago. In game
What
it
did we-
came up.
What did we figure out Silt was?
Silt is a she.
I
knew
said
she
You didn't
was a
know
she.
that?
I said
I mean,
she because Silt's
I-
owner is a she. So
Yes, but
I've been
Katie
wearing,
referred
like-
to her as she.
My fancy clothes are dresses and stuff, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been under the impression she's a she this whole time.
Yeah.
I
didn't
think I
know
just
that
Feral
was-
assumed, but I don't know if I confirmed it.
Nobody knew what the feral beast is.
I mean,
Nobody picked her up and checked under her tail.
No.
that
Seems very violating.
seems like a bad idea. Just
Yeah,
saying.
terrible.
Caddy was pretty sure he knew she was a she.
Yeah, no, I was just kind of didn't know. I usually just refer to you as Silt.
Oh, wow. So crazy. I thought everybody knew.
is that better for the stream, Mike?
Let's see. Oh yeah, there they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Streamlabs, sometimes when it runs updates, it drops video feeds, so easy enough to fix. All right. So it has been 2 days since you guys destroyed Strahd, prior to arriving at the top of the mountain where the temple is. That being said, there were some conversations that happened in that time frame where Pamela wasn't here, so she couldn't answer the questions. And then I don't remember the rest of it. I don't remember who else had what conversations. But I know the big one was about Pearl. So let's
Yeah.
go ahead and retcon that. You guys, it's your show, so you role play it. You take it away however you want.
This is about Pearl's behavior back when she nearly killed all
Yeah.
of us.
So, friendly reminder: Strahd had exited his little chapel compound thing, bit Pearl, knocking her unconscious, and then went back inside and locked the doors behind him. And Pearl kind of stood up and took a round to shake herself off and come to, and then her eyes went that vibrant red that you've seen when she's lost control previously, and she ran over and bit the shit out of you, Galen, killing you more or less. You didn't die,
So, like,
and you had been,
Halfway dead.
but you had been bitten by her before, and what you noticed this time is that it was significantly more painful, almost poisonous to the bite.
Yeah.
Which is apparent above table by the fact that you took piercing and necrotic damage with it. Yeah, and then there was the whole thing where she killed Sir Waddles and knocked Pan unconscious and had a mental breakdown.
Yes. There was a lot going on.
And
Yeah.
Hattie, you had noticed after Strahd had died, you had taken note of her standing in there with all the daylight spells going, and she needed to go outside because the light was bothering her.
Right.
Just to clarify above table, I experienced nothing wrong aside from the piercing damage and the necrotic damage, right? I'm not gonna be some like vampire sea elf.
You don't know. You didn't do
Oh,
any
cool,
checks or
cool.
anything,
Because
so
I'm sure that's all we need. With
did-
also a
Just-
dangerous bow.
you guys didn't do any checks or take any precautions.
Alright,
So
cool.
you don't know at this point, but seeing as we're retconning, I'll let you
Well, seeing as that we're
roleplay all
retconning,
that.
We
Yeah.
were trying to hightail it the fuck out of there because we had our chance. and
right?
we
There were a
wasn't gonna
lot of
miss
things
it.
going on. Yes.
Yeah.
Another thing of note, Gallon, the damage you took from her bite, that bite that she gave you, did not heal for 24 hours.
Oh. And it's been longer than that now,
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah, by the time you get to the temple, it'll heal, you'll be at full health, nothing to worry about there. But during that travel time, you had noted that the bite she gave you did not heal for a full day.
So I guess I would start the conversation since there was a lot going on there. And obviously I think Pan would probably, like, I'd kind of nudge Pan and kind of like walk over to Pearl. And I would just go like, "Hey Pearl, how are you doing? How you feeling?"
I'm here. I'm still recouping from all the
Yeah.
past
Yeah.
trauma and things. And how you feeling? How are you? I see that. Looking at your car. I still feel bad about what happened.
No, I know you do. I forgive you. Mostly I just wanted to make sure you were okay because that came out of nowhere.
I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. I think ever since that fucker touched me, something happened. He probably, I don't know, damned me or something. But I don't understand what's going on. That has never happened to me before, so I don't know what happened.
He just touched you?
Well, he did something to me. I don't know. I don't know if it was a spell. I don't know, but I know that fucker did something to me.
Okay.
I'd look at Odie. Odie, is she gonna do that again?
I mean, she's bit people in the past, so I would assume.
The realist.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like you.
I mean,
you know,
she
Matt,
lives off of blood. Like, are we gonna say, like, is she gonna bite somebody for blood again? I mean, come on.
Is she cursed?
I would
Is she
come
double
in-
cursed? Is she triple cursed? Is she? I don't know, man. Is this blood related? She is sick? She poisoned? Like, I don't know. I figured you'd know more about that than I would.
come in and say like, "This bite felt different." And then explain that it felt like poison.
And I'm gonna look at Taddy and just be like, I wish I had an answer for you. I don't know. All I know is that after we encountered him, I felt different. I don't know what came over me. It's like I had no control. Like I didn't realize what I did until I noticed, like afterwards, like what had happened.
Oh no, Pam. I'm not asking you. Yeah, you're not a medic. And then I look
No,
at Odie.
no, I
You're
know.
the one I'm looking for answers, dude.
I just
Oh, yeah.
want you guys to know that if you feel that you need to punch me in the face or whatever you need to do at that point, like when you don't feel safe, please go ahead and do whatever you got to do, because I don't know what else is can happen to me without
That's-
my
So
That's not
so
a good
as-
thing to say, because I don't feel safe at all right now. You want me to punch you?
well. I mean,
I don't want to punch
I'm
you.
not gonna kill you.
I don't want to
I-
feel safe.
Well, I'm not gonna kill you. I might just bite you a little bit, but
I mean, I don't think you would kill us on purpose, but I definitely was unconscious, severely unconscious post bite, and then I'm gonna also look at Pan and be like, and he also very
I'm-
much was close to death.
I'm
I
pretty
know,
sure
I
she
know, and
shot
I'm
me
gonna-
in the head.
I know. I'm so sorry. I still feel so horrible about all of this.
I still haven't got the dent out of Sir Waddles.
Oh my
What the
god.
hell did she do?
Oh my god. I mean,
It was a lot. It's good now. We're all alive. But it was a lot there for a second, and it's not Pearl's fault. There was a lot going on. Like, something happened with him, and then she bit me, and then she tried to help, but she accidentally shot Pan. And there was a lot going on.
I know
Above-
Strahd had something to do with it. That's all I know, because it was a before and after I
Above
punched.
table, do we know that Strahd is a vampire? We do, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to say you got bit by a vampire. You bit somebody that was different. Do you think maybe something's going on here? I mean, I'm no expert, but
I will remind, it's been months since it happened, but there was a conversation when the Z's Fantastic Dungeon group time traveled. There was a conversation with Pearl and Holly regarding Pearl's background, where she was given vampiric abilities through science experimentation against her will. So you would
I'm
all be
not a vet
aware
for
of
that one.
that. But you don't know the extent of it. You don't know if she's classified as a vampire or if she just has vampiric abilities because of that.
I think I'm the one who knows the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I'm just
I know
saying, like,
she's
from what I know about vampires, she got bit by a vampire.
Brad, go ahead and make a medicine check while they're talking. Okay. See, this conversation would have happened right after you guys left Strahd. So you would see the bite mark, which I believe was on your neck, right, Galen?
Yes.
Yeah, so you see the fang bite mark on her neck, and you can see around it, it's kind of necrotic looking. You're familiar with that, but it's isolated. It's not spreading.
Okay. So I would say, like, simultaneously, it would be like, oh, fuck, what's that? What was that movie? There was a movie I watched recently where it's like the little creatures are like doing their little assessment or whatever. And so I'm like looking at Gal, I'm looking Gal over as they're talking, and then as Pearl's talking, I kind of like go over and I kind of like look at her, like open her mouth and look at her fangs real quick.
Her fangs are the exact size of the bite on Galen's neck.
But are they different than they used to be?
To the best of my knowledge, nobody ever inspected Pearl's teeth pre-Strahd Bright, so you have nothing to compare it to.
Once again, I'd probably have the
Well,
best knowledge of those
no,
teeth.
Galen
wait a
would have
minute.
the best knowledge, yeah.
Wait a minute. She's bit Galen multiple times.
Yes,
So-
but never
so-
to
so-
the
I
point.
technically would have seen her teeth if I watched her bite me.
If Galen is
and-
looking, Galen would be able to determine, even with just her
Solid.
passive perception, that her teeth have no visible change to them.
Okay.
So
Gotcha,
it's
that's
not the
good.
bite itself. It's something about
Okay.
the bite that's
Okay.
changed.
Well, you know, I mean, new
Yeah, no, I
fangs.
gotcha.
Maybe they're barbed. We don't know. I'm just making sure.
I'd look at Pearl and be like, "Did he say anything to you when this happened?"
No.
Above table.
Above
I
table,
know what he said.
He did. Yeah.
Okay.
Pam, if you don't remember, we can remind you.
Yeah.
He didn't
I'm
say
just
what was gonna happen to me.
But he kind of did.
He said he. Okay.
DM, have we
Like, he
rested
didn't
yet?
say-
or-
Pam, the real question is, are you actually going to keep it to yourself in character, or do you want us to remind you so you can talk about it?
No, you can remind me because I know he said something, but he didn't specify said like all the stuff that were like going to happen to me.
Yeah, Becca, go ahead because I can't find my notes right now.
He said something along the lines of, "You are like us, but not of us. Like, let's change that." And then he bit the crap out of you.
Right.
Almost like he was like claiming you for his own. In a sense of like trying to turn you into like a full vampire, not a Dhampir. Or
DM
Dhampire, however you want to
hastily
pronounce it.
scribbles notes. So there you go.
I don't know. I don't know what else can happen to me.
Okay. Well, I would say that out loud so that everybody would know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what was said. And also I'd look at Otis and be like, "So should we be concerned that I'm gonna?" And then like I would do like little fang motions in front of my mouth.
Odie's just gonna kind of like shrug like a. Mm.
And then I'm gonna like gently poke my teeth.
Otis, if you want to make another medicine check to see if you should be worried or not.
Mike, you were
And
muted.
Taddy's gonna go, hey, if she turns into one of those things, they're gonna have to figure out how to feed off each other, cause I ain't feeding them both.
I would kind of look at Taddy and kind of like snap my teeth.
With a 13, Otis, you know that vampirism is transferred through bites. But you don't know if her bites are contagious or not.
Nice. Well,
Hey, Pan, hey Pan.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the cook, man. You got herbs and spices and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got garlic in there.
According to the description, it has any spice I want.
Can we try the garlic thing?
Does Taddy know what garlic is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just asking questions.
Yeah, no, he knows.
Water garlic.
Oh yeah. I mean, garlic's a thing for vampires, isn't it? Or is that just a rumor?
Do I know what garlic is?
I look at Otis.
You know what garlic is. Garlic is not a vampire thing in D&D.
Okay, strike that whole entire conversation. Then. God damn it.
No,
I was
or
gonna say,
Pearl
Otis
would
is gonna look
never
at you and be like, "Why do you think he's the vampire expert?" All of a sudden,
Trying to garlic my ass.
Well, I mean, Odie, man, you're the one that's the cleric here, right? The healer guy. So I figured you would know more about this kind of stuff than I don't know me, for sure.
I mean, the
Is
only
my
thing
logic
I can...
wrong?
Oh, homie, I'm a cleric of Poseidon. I'm not a vampire hunter. Like, let's be real here.
You guys did not ask the right questions or do enough investigation to determine the specifics of vampire disadvantages through the course of that little side arc.
Okay. Well, then I guess if
You got lucky with the sunlight, but there was other stuff you could have done to make that fight a lot
Is there
easier.
sunlight now where we are?
No.
Like, are we in the sun?
No, you guys are in Shadowfell, so everything is grayscale. That's why the map is grayscale
Oh.
that you're on.
Okay.
And it's either illuminated or it's not, but there's not any sunlight technically.
Okay, so yeah, well, I mean, if we don't have enough, if we don't understand enough about this whole vampirism thing, then I don't know what else to do other than continue and keep an eye on those two.
I mean, it doesn't sound like there's much we can do.
But in the meantime, Miss Gal, we gotta have a talk about that bow.
We have talked about the bow. Oh, were you not there for that episode?
I may not have been.
Oh, darn.
No, because you weren't there when the finishing of Strahd happened, but the conversation did happen. Go ahead and recap,
Yes.
Becca.
So we were able to get past it. If anyone tries to ask me about any of the characteristics of the bow, I have to pass a wisdom check. Wisdom
Oh,
saving
okay.
throw. And fortunately I succeeded, so I was able to tell you guys, the majority of this bow. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we did have that conversation. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I remember because you were all blah 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 when you were actually saying words.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Never mind.
Okay, cool.
It's been a few weeks since we
It's
did
okay.
the main.
No, it's all
Yeah.
good.
I was like, I could have swore we needed to have a conversation about that.
No. You're totally fine. It's all good.
Okay.
You saw the new note I put on that, right, Becca?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Making
I
sure.
see that.
So, are we
Okay, we'll
having
skip
this
that.
this retconned conversation? Is this happening before or after we're resting?
I think
Yes.
After we've
Purple.
Well,
Maybe
I only
during.
asked. Well, I
We
only
can have
asked
the
because
conversation
that's
while we're
gonna.
resting.
Well,
Um,
that's gonna
it-
determine where I go with this.
If I remember correctly, you guys hightailed it to your first rest spot for the night, and that's where you had the conversation. So it would have been during the course of your first long rest after fighting Strahd.
Okay. So, then I would say that it's reasonable to say that I could have swapped out a spell at that point.
At the end of the long rest, yes.
Okay.
Can clerics do that with the new rules?
I'm pretty sure they can.
Let's double check.
That's kind of always
that.
been a thing. With
Yeah, but we're
clerics, I'm
playing
pretty sure.
2024 rules now, so and I think they changed it.
I don't think so. I mean, that at least I've always run it that way.
Yep, you
So
still
whenever
can.
you gain a
Yep,
yeah, whenever you gain a
finish
cleric
long
level,
rest.
you can replace one of your cantrips with another cantrip from your choice. So that's what they changed is you can replace your cantrips every time you level up.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, and then whenever you finish a long rest, you can change your list of prepared spells, replacing as long as it's appropriate level. Okay. Nope, I was just making sure because I know they changed a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
All those little details that really made you want to play the class, and now it's like, maybe I'll play a different one this time. Okay. So yeah, the long rest goes off without a hitch. Did anybody have anything else they wanted to do that evening?
I think we've kind of covered it.
Okay, beautiful. You set out the next day. I need everyone to roll a d20 in the chat box for me.
Oh, I've missed rolling
Before we
dice.
set out, I'd like to try something with Gal
Okay.
real quick. Because Otis would have been setting all this up over the long rest and doing his rest.
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
go
thing.
ahead.
So I would go up to Gal and say, hey, well, first I would check her wound to see if it looks any worse than it was before.
It looks the exact same.
So still kind of festery.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Ew.
I think I have some medic kits, but I can't remember if they.
You mean healers kits?
Yeah, Helix kit. God damn it! You know what I was saying.
I was just making
thought
sure we're
those-
talking about the same thing.
I think those things would have been helpful when I was near death about twice over.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
you were
help at all.
outside and everybody else was inside. Healer's
Yeah.
kit has 10 uses. You can expend 1 use to stabilize an unconscious creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a medicine check. That's what those do.
Doesn't help with what I want to do.
But I did have
Um.
an idea to keep an eye on me for any vampiric tendencies. I'm
Okay,
gonna
shoot
need Tatty
before
to wield that sword around me every once in a while to see if it blinds me.
Fair.
Tatty,
Healer.
you good with that?
Healer.
He
Hello?
clearly had to step away for a second, so.
Damn.
Okay.
We'll
Um,
work on that when he gets back.
Odie is going to cast because I'm assuming there's 2 ways I can go with this, and one of which I can't really use at the moment. I don't think. At least I didn't prepare it last night, so we may have to try that again later. But the first one I'm going to try is I'm going to cast Remove Curse on Gallon.
Okay.
I'm assuming vampirism is a curse of some sort.
Mm,
I'm guessing.
I
I'm
think-
guessing.
Hold on.
This
Hold
is
on. I
Odie's
I
guess.
might have the answer to this.
I think you have enough training and knowledge to know that it's not a curse, it's an infection. At least in the early
Okay.
stages.
Okay. If that's the case, then I would have changed that spell.
Yep, go ahead and I'll let you retcon that one spell.
Can I point out that if it's an infection, Pearl needs to be attended to as well?
Well, so this is why I'm looking back at my notes because we had a conversation about this, and I'm trying to make sure I specifically had it in my notes. Find a way to help Pearl. She was born this way. She found out when she was 8 to 9 years old. This is just me above table.
This was
when
from
she
the
started to realize-
conversation months ago. When you
months
figured
ago.
it
This
out.
is literally week 6 or week 26.
This was when you guys were down in the prison mines
Yes.
around that time frame.
She wasn't drinking the normal juice that the other kids were drinking. Pearl's parents were changed and were looking for a cure. So I literally made a note of that. So it sounds like it's something that can be cured. That's all I know.
You know what? I think I may have remembered this a while back, but I
That's
still don't
before I
have.
started.
Yeah, I don't have access to that.
Gotcha.
particular
Pearl
spell
is a
just yet.
dampier, like vampires, but born not bitten. There was a group who used to experiment on vampires with transfusions to try and make them vampires. This was another group that There was another group that Chestrock couldn't remember the name of.
When
Alright.
she needs to be cured of her.
If you say that, Otis is gonna rub his face because I think I might have just drawn a connection there, and DM's kind of smiling, so I might have just figured that one out. Oh,
I mean, I don't want
fuck
to
me.
spill all of Pearl's business, so that's above table.
You can
Well.
say it out loud. I mean,
We all
It's-
know she drinks blood, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so my question is going to be: was that an above table or an in-game conversation?
Well,
If it's
okay, so I would
in-game,
look
I'm
at
gonna go one
Pearl.
way with it.
I
So
would look at Pearl and make
that-
sure I had permission first before I
That
spilled
was
any beans.
information from a conversation you all had with Chest Rock in the mines.
Mhm.
Got
So
it.
everyone was privy to that information. Becca's just the only one who took notes.
Okay. Does she? I should clarify. Does Gal say that again? Because that'll
Yes.
determine.
Gal
how
will
I
say that
go.
again.
All right. I think I might know what we need to do.
Oh
We
boy.
can't do anything until we get out of here. Let me make sure I still have that thing.
Okay. Can't wait. This is gonna be great.
What the twist?
I might
What a twist, indeed.
know who we need to go see.
I would have thought my notes would just come back to be
Yep.
possibly save my own life.
Okay. So, Gal, above table, make a freaking note of this because I'm going to forget about it.
Okay.
That Otis might know somebody who might be able to help with Pearl's condition. And with that being said, at this point during the conversation, I would cast Lesser Restoration on Gallon.
Okay.
To see if maybe that can help with the infection.
No
I
change.
still want to point out that Pearl has to have the infection too, this new infection. Because if she bit Gallon and passed it on to her.
Let's deal with one person at a time. Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I was being clear about like I don't give a fuck if we like Pearl is what she is. Half vampire, cool. But she needs to be addressed for the new stuff too, as well as
Okay.
Gallon.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes
Let's
sense.
try this and see if this works.
Is a Dampier really vulnerable to a different strain of vampirism? Or would it depend on the base level of, like, the Dampier's parent versus the level of the
I
infection?
think we need a vampire expert for that question. And,
Sounds like you
it-
guys
it-
need to do some
didn't-
in-game research.
It
I mean,
didn't
like,
come
do-
from my
do we need
parents
to-
per se. I became somehow like this. Like I wasn't born like this.
It did. No, you did tell us you were born like this.
No, but it was an experiment thingy.
It was traditionally Dampiers are born, not bitten.
Gotcha.
In Pearl's case, she was experimented on and
Experimented on.
turned into one.
Gotcha.
That might have been my
So,
bad. I might have said the wrong thing all those months
Yeah.
ago, and then thought of a new plot line and changed things. It happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
My parents were not like they were like me. And where I grew up, it was a ship with a lot of people that were like me, experiments of life.
So you were born as a human or whatever.
We can human quote quote, yeah.
Gotcha.
A humanoid race.
A really,
Right.
really tall
Yeah.
dwarf.
Regardless, one that doesn't drink blood for sustenance.
Above
we
table.
about to have some fun when we get back.
Above table, Pamela, think about what race you would want Pearl to have been born at. Because if you guys go down this rabbit hole and find a cure for the Dampurism, I need to know what race to remake Pearl as. I don't need an answer right now, just food for thought.
Oh no, then Pearl will go back to a human.
Okay.
Let's take it back to basis.
Fair
And
enough.
it'd be really interesting to see how it go from crawling on the walls and ceilings to like just being a normal human.
I could see you like going to run up a wall and you get like a step and a half up and just right on your back.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. You perform the lesser restoration spell. There's no change to Gallon's bite.
Ruh-roh.
Yep, we're definitely gonna have to take a side trip when we get back.
So this is back in Haven, which is going to be hilarious because above
No.
table we don't know this. It's on fire.
It's not Haven that we need to go to.
Oh.
In fact, I don't even know where we need to go to, but I know somebody who does.
Okay. Well.
Are they in Haven?
No.
Odes doesn't like sharing details.
Nope.
No, they are
Well,
not.
Well,
Okay,
we have,
but also just out of as a friendly thing, and this is going to be, do not take this the wrong way, Odes. But what if you die before we make it back? And I need to know this information to save my life.
That's the cost of doing business without us.
Now you're more motivated to keep my ass alive.
No, and I'm always motivated to keep your ass alive, but also, like, what if shit happens? Could you leave me a note on your body?
Sure. I'll leave you instructions as to what to do.
Odess
We know
now
where you
has
get
a Gale note for anybody who's played Baldur's Gate 3 and had him die.
We'll
Thanks,
make
Odess.
it like a treasure
scavenger
hunt.
hunt.
A scavenger hunt.
Yes, please. Oh my gosh, I love that. But also, my goal is to keep you alive.
Or at least it was till I found out there's a scavenger hunt involved.
Oh,
Then I'm a
I
little less
only
inclined.
say this because I don't even know if I can figure out where we need to go. I just have a hunch and an idea
I'll
of
take
what I
it.
might need
man,
to do.
it's too bad that we don't have
I-
5 other people here that might be able to help figure that out.
I am gonna pull open my bag with that, and it's gonna be like a disgruntled, like, fine, you want to know? You want to know? Okay, fine. Here, pull open my bag, and he's gonna dig around in it for a second, and he's going to pull out a head and
Oh.
toss it at
Uh,
Silk.
The head very much looks like Davy Jones's head from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Was
I'm gonna
Squidly
pick it
Diddly.
up and look at it.
And everything.
Humanoid, tentacles, the whole 9 yards.
I'm so glad you know which one I'm talking about. I love you, Jacob.
That's the only head you have in your bag. So
I thought we had
I'm pretty
another one
sure.
in there.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's the only one.
There.
Uh,
That might be your key.
Taddy's just gonna go. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure if we're going to see this guy, he's not
right
going to help
here.
us.
He's
It's-
right here. We don't have to go nowhere. He's right here.
Yes, it's not him. It's about where he knows this place to be.
Taddy's gonna reach over and grab the chin of this dead head and go, "Hey, buddy. Hey, do you know where we're going?" And I'm gonna use my fingers and go, "No, sir. I don't know where we're going. I don't think
Alright.
he knows where we're going."
Well, I guess we'll see how this plays out. But as for right now, I can't do what I need to do to get the information that I need to get out of him to figure out where we need to go, where we could possibly get these two fixed. So,
So we just need speak with dead.
yes. Smart ass.
I'm going
Ah.
to hand the head back, assuming that it needs to go back in the bag so it doesn't rot.
It does need to go back in the bag. And I'll put it back in my bag.
Above table, that's an actual spell for anybody not familiar with it.
Yeah, I am familiar now because Odie told me not to smash in the skulls of Abishai because he could have brought them back to life to get answers.
See,
Yes.
this is good information. Now we know we need the spell. We don't smash in the brains of foes that maybe we need to talk to.
Lessons are learned. Yes.
Well, now everybody knows.
I mean, you guys never asked, but I mean, I don't know if they'll talk to me, but it's worth a try.
It's worth a try. I mean, that seems like if it works, that seems like a pretty cool thing.
And I
be able to
definitely
do.
can't cast that spell, so no, we definitely have to keep Otis alive.
So I have everything I need for it. We've been so busy with everything else and Mr. Go over there, Taddy.
Well, yeah, because
That
we need to get
I
the fuck
haven't
out
had
of
it.
there.
Well, yeah,
We
and
got
we
a
have
lot
an
on our
answer
plate.
that I haven't been able to even investigate because I have my own issues with this head. So
mean,
I have the stuff that we need.
This
We just need to
episode
find the time to do
is
this.
delightfully chaotic, and I love it.
That is the oldest issue in the world. Guys with head.
So, I mean, yeah. So when we have time, let's finish this. We have time, and we can do this. Miss Silt over there scratching down notes. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm just reading my book.
Taking notes on other characters. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
I mean, I
just
do it
wanted
too.
to-
So
I wanted to read the spell.
So yes, I have what we need. We just need to make time to do it.
Okay,
All right.
let's go find us some Sons of Anarchy. I mean, Poseidon or whatever.
So everybody's got the map pulled up, yeah?
yes.
Okay. Beautiful. I had
Which
you
map?
all NTM.
Okay, yeah.
So I had you all roll a d20 for a reason. Order highest to lowest. Pan, for where you want to be in the order of march. Do you want to stay in the rear or do you want to swap with somebody? And by swap, I mean take like if you wanted to go up front, you'd go up front. Everybody else would just move back one. Or if you want to go in between Taddy and Silt, then that would happen. You're not like putting somebody in the rear.
Yeah, he is if he moves forward. Someone has to be in the rear.
I think I'd rather be in the rear than next to old girl here.
I honestly, I think Pan would stay where he is because apparently, in order to do a treasure hunt, we have to keep Odie alive.
Okay.
At least until I hit 9th level and can make magical items.
So he wants to be wherever Odie is. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stay here and guard his rear.
Okay. Odes?
I'm gonna.
The scavenger hunt sounds awesome.
Doesn't
I'm
it?
happy to stay where I'm at if that's where everybody wants me at.
Okay. Silt?
I'll just go to the backpack.
Gallon?
Well, I'm happy with right where I am to make Taddy uncomfortable with my possible new vampiric abilities.
Okay.
Two
Taddy?
caddies between the two of them.
Yeah, no, Taddy is not staying in between these two. Are you crazy?
Come
I'll,
back here with me.
I'll be behind Odie. Behind Sir
Gallop.
Waddles.
When he moves by, walks past me, I'm gonna go bark, 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 and
Okay.
snap my
Yep.
teeth.
So the vibe I'm getting is Gallon and Pearl are going to be 10 feet up in front of everybody else. Does that sound about right? Kind of like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys go.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Beautiful. You will recall that at the end of that long rest, the blood vials for Pearl were refilled and she drank one. As you are walking, Gallon, you hear a low growl and look over and see Pearl's bright red eyes as she lunges and bites at your neck. Pearl, make an attack roll with your bite
Okay.
against Gallon.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I
Uh-huh.
don't trust it.
Hold on. Hold on.
And you call me a chicken. Uh-huh.
I do. I stand by what I stand by what I said.
And Gallon, I had long rested you, so I don't remember how much damage her bite did. I just took a straight 8 away from your hit points. So
Just now.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see it succeed. Oh,
No, a regular attack, Pearl, not a disarming one. A bite
Oh.
attack.
Am I missing something? Hold on.
Here, I'll target her for you.
No, I know, but I don't.
He doesn't see the bite attack.
Yeah.
It's under enhanced. Remember? No, click the gear cog on the right hand side to
Okay,
open up the
sorry,
drop
sorry.
down.
No, hold on. I had it all like minimized, so I couldn't see the little thingy for the attack. Give me a second.
okay. Sorry, I had to put my cat back out. What's going on?
You're getting
Uh,
bit.
You and Pearl
Again.
were shunned from the group.
No, that I got.
Oh,
Essentially.
you didn't miss anything. She was just trying to find it in her
Okay.
settings.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll the damage, Pearl. Which is absorbed by the temporary hit points. Galen, you will have the poisoned effect for 1 hour. And so you look over, you see Pearl's eyes with the low vampiric growl. She lunges, bites the other side of your neck. So now you have matching bites on either side. And the second her bite lets go, you see the red clear from her eyes, and Pearl, you're back to your normal self, fully aware of what you just did.
I'm gonna have like my hand on my neck, and I'm gonna be like, Pearl,
Yeah,
sweetie,
so
my
sweet.
darling, I love you. We are such good friends. You need to get control and get a fucking grip.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I
I
don't
know.
know.
I
don't
know
know.
you have blood in your bag. You need to be on top of drinking it.
Pearl, you just drank that bottle of blood like 3 hours ago.
I just had it.
Then we need to up it or something.
I'm gonna look at Odie and I'm gonna say, Odie, we can't take them to meet new people like that. I'm gonna point at them. We're gonna have to take that detour now.
Here's the problem. We're too far out to make that detour.
Well, do you want to show up to meet new people and have her bite them?
What do you want me to do? We got to go back through the storm wall to get to where I last knew where this was at.
I don't know,
This
dude. But we got to
is
figure out
what
something.
happens when we push so hard. You push so fast through this.
Hey, Pan,
I don't know what to do.
how long would it take to make like a muzzle?
That was the last thing I expected to
That
come out
doesn't
of
feel
any of your
good coming from a
mouths.
cat person.
Listen,
Pan flips his notebook towards you, and it's a picture he just finished drawing, and it's in the chat in the messenger.
Okay.
I mean, if we're with
Oh my god. I can't stop it.
Also, if
Stop
I
it.
hear that from Sylph,
Stop it.
one, I would say that doesn't feel good coming from a cat person, and two, I haven't bitten anybody yet.
You just hear, "Hello, Galen."
Hello, Galen.
Oh my god. Stop it.
Can you still hear the lambs?
well, I mean, it's not a bad idea, guys. I'm just saying.
Jacob and Mike are losing it.
We can't let her eat the new people.
And Pan has a completely sober look on his face when he's showing you.
I mean, I can lock Pearl in place when we get there. But we may need Pearl to deal with them. So now we're stuck. I don't have an answer for you. I don't know what to do. We need these people in order to go do what we need to do and deal with the dangers that are up and coming. But we push so far so fast that I don't have an answer. You have to go back the way that we just came.
Why
to
stop
fix
at the
this.
muzzle, turn her into a full gimp with a leash and a harness, and that way, when you come up to enemies, you just let her fucking loose.
So I don't have an answer other than we go back and we try to find Strahd and
Nah,
kill
I don't
this
want to deal with that
motherfucker.
asshole. No,
but we can't rush through this now. I mean,
Isn't
we're
your
stuck.
sword
We're at a-
telling you to go deal with that asshole?
Oh, that thing's been whining since we left the castle. I just been kind of shrugging it off because I know what it wants, and we'd have to go find Strahd and kill him for that.
Yeah. Hey, Taddy, can you flash the sword, please?
Oh, it's hanging on my belt. I
It's-
just
Yeah,
pull
sorry,
the
you
handle
weren't.
up.
You're right. Sorry, you're now back for this conversation. When you stepped away from your computer, I said a solution to check to see how we're doing based on like vampire tendencies is for you to flash a sun sword.
Stop it.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
revised mask is now in the messenger.
Hey, at least you can breathe through your nose in that one.
She'd have intimidation +5.
Hey, there's
for-
a hole for the nose on the first one.
Very small.
Oh.
So yeah, if you could flash the sword now that I've been twice bitten, could we just double check to make sure I'm doing okay?
Yeah. Okay. So I look at the sword. Hey, buddy, we need to check to see if these guys are vampires. And I tap it and go, come on, light up.
It does not light up. It does not activate, and you get the mad at you, want to go kill Strahd vibe.
Well, yeah, but we can't get back to killing Strahd if we don't finish what we're doing, man. And we can't keep going if we don't know if they're gonna kill us on our way. Come on, man. Please?
No change.
I'm gonna look at Grand Tempest and say, hey,
Yeah, it's telling me no,
Can you-
guys.
can you talk to him weapon to weapon? Convince him to do the thing.
Well, wait a minute, Odie. You can make daylight, right? Make daylight. Same
yeah,
thing
do
the
that.
sword does.
So you want me to put a beacon on us in the middle
Well,
of
I
nowhere?
mean,
I just need it for like a. We just need to see how I'm doing, because if so, I need to make sure that I need to drink like the blood too. So that way I don't go bite Pearl or you or anybody else.
Hold on.
don't
Please.
you have like a weapon that'll do that? Or
No, I don't have any magic weapons. I gave all that stuff up a while ago. Oh shit! I didn't roll my. Do you want me to roll for the recharges? DM.
Give me a second. I gotta look up the item.
Says I use 7 charges and I can roll for 1d6 plus 4 to regain
no, was that a whisper for?
at dawn.
No, it wasn't a whisper.
Okay.
Who was
Uh,
the you you're refusing to?
Yeah, do the roll on that, Otis.
Looks angry.
So 8.
So you got them all back.
Yeah, I got them all back.
Okay.
And then. Hold on. Okay, so I can do this twice, Gal. That's all I got.
Okay.
And it lasts for 10 minutes. It is literally going to point a beacon on us and attract whatever it is around us right to us.
Okay, hold on. Just let me think. Let me
Okay,
think.
so we do it and then we leave quickly.
No, well, if it lasts for 10 minutes, it means it's gonna follow him around.
Well, can't you cancel it?
Yeah, I can end it, but keeping in mind that I only get 2 uses of it per day.
And it's only been a few hours since we started, and I haven't felt a bite impulse check yet. Okay, hold off on that. Tatty, keep working the sword.
Yeah, work that shit.
God.
And I'm just gonna hold off right now, and then I'm gonna ask Odie, hey Otis, I'm not feeling so great from that bite. Could you heal me, please? Thank you.
Before you drop anything, Odess, you go to heal Gallon. You burn whatever spell slot you're going to use. There's no change.
Okay.
Thought so. Because that If I remember correctly, it was your temporary hit points. Above table.
What was
So
that with
you
like
have-
lesser restoration?
No, I hit you with the lesser restoration to try to cure the poison. That didn't work. But you're not missing any hit points. In fact, you have one extra hit point.
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, it burned off your temporary from Silt's
So
presidential pardon speech this morning.
Inspiration.
I couldn't
All right.
think of what it was.
I would highly suggest that we be very careful about any fights that we're getting into because I am burning
No, you're right. You're right. Save the
Spell
spell
slots.
slots.
left and
Yeah.
right here.
Save the spell
people.
slots for when we need them, and then I'm just gonna like wrap this wound and then just keep on chugging along.
Yeah, it's not like oozing blood or squirting or anything. It's just, little trickles. Little light pressure will take care of it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna walk by Pearl again and be like, "Please drink your blood."
Any
Before
of these?
Oh no, actually save it, and then just remember to drink it in 3 hours.
Gal, come here.
Can I recommend a chainmail scarf?
I'm gonna check Gal's eyes and teeth real quick.
Yeah, no change. They look
Okay.
fine.
Just a quick question. You're burning all these spell slots, but can't you cast ritual ones without burning bells?
If they
Spell
are
slots?
if they are a ritual.
Have you checked to see if anything you were using is marked ritual?
They're not. I've been double tapping for them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just trying to help with the.
Yeah, I
spell
think
slots, that's
I
all.
think lesser restoration used to be a ritual, but it's not anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Oh, okay.
There's only like 5 that are rituals now. There's not very many that are ritual spells anymore.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I haven't dove into the new version of the cleric stuff, so
There's
I just
actually
remember a lot used to be.
there's actually quite a bit that are ritual, but nothing that you would think would help you in this situation. So,
Well,
I mean, detect poison and disease, maybe.
okay. So
But-
which way are we going from here, guys? Let's determine that before we do anything.
So you know that you guys are maybe 12 hours from the top of the mountain. So you'll hike through the day, camp out one more time, and be there early tomorrow morning. And it's, what was it, like 3 weeks back to Haven?
Okay, and
Oh
that was our goal, was to head to the top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're here
Okay.
for, yeah.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I say let's do the sunshiny thing.
I think we hold
Yep.
off for right now.
If we do it as long as we need to, 30 seconds, minute, whatever, shut it off, and then hightail it in the direction we need to go. So that everything comes here and we're not here.
I mean, yeah, if you guys want me to burn it, I'll burn it. It's not a problem. I just need everybody to be aware that I can only do it so many times.
And that's why I'm saying everybody be ready to move as soon as we shut it off. Get the fuck out of here.
So, all in favor, say aye.
I
That's good enough. That's 2 of them. Everybody get ready to move.
Yeah, I'm kind of back here with Pan, not paying attention anymore, looking at his notebook.
All right, I'm staring directly at Odes to try and get maximum glare from this daylight.
I'm going to pick a rock on the ground and cast daylight through the. Or I'm going to try to cast it through the amulet.
Okay. Yeah, it works, and it shines a beam of light. Pearl, the second that beam of light goes off, your sensitivity kicks in.
Oh god.
And me?
Nothing. It's bright as shit, but
Okay. Whew. Okay.
Okay,
Excellent.
let's
All right,
go.
cool. And then I
Let's,
start. I said, I feel
let's
great.
get
Let's
out.
go. And then haul ass.
And you
Yep,
you
let's-
shut the light off, Brad.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it right there so that whatever's coming goes there, not towards us.
Beautiful. So you guys start taking off back up the hill. Once you're more than, I think it's 60 feet away, Pearl, you go back to normal, revealing
Okay.
your sunlight sensitivity, which you're familiar enough with. You know what's up with it.
Mhm.
Is daylight one of those spells? If you cast it on something and then cover it, it goes away.
I think
Like it's
so. But
purple.
this particular spell, the one that I just cast, only lasts 10 minutes.
Okay.
So it's not really worth carrying that particular object. And I believe it also, the object can't be carried or worn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't want
So
to
he-
cover it.
So-
we want to leave it.
Odess's daylight through the amulet is different than the traditional daylight spell. Not by much, but it's just got one or two little tweaks to it that makes it special.
Okay. Well, if the daylight spell is staying wherever he cast it, we are moving and talking then, because
Yeah.
You guys move the rest of the day without any issues. Set camp for the night. Long rest. Anybody got anything they want to do during that long rest? So Brad, you can uncheck those spell slots. Becca, I'm putting you back at full health.
Has it been 3
Um,
hours?
It's been all day. Probably close to 10
I'm telling-
hours.
Pearl to drink another bottle.
I drink it.
And then how many bottles do you have left?
2.
I have just 2.
And it's 2 out of 4.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take my dagger, cut myself open, and fill up the other 2 bottles.
Okay. Anybody have anything else for the long rest?
yes.
Thank you, Galen.
Are
I'm
there
sorry.
trees nearby?
Yes.
Yeah, Teddy's gonna go float up into one of those trees.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
I
No,
feel like
I'm not-
maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up a tree too, because that seems like a good idea.
I'm
Love you
gonna
guys, but I am not waking up with one of you on top of me. Not gonna happen. Nope.
I'm gonna sit next to Pearl.
Wait, that's an option?
Sitting next to Pearl or climbing a tree.
waking up with one
waking
of
up
them
with
on
one of
top.
us on top of him.
Yeah, I knew where he was going.
And has a furious blush.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch out one of my spells during the rest.
Long rest goes off without a hitch. Come morning, Galen.
I would be doing a short rest for the long rest.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
FYI.
that's fine.
Is this? Do I need to roll for a day?
Yes, you do.
And
But
does it?
Galen, your original bite, the one you got while fighting Strahd, when you wake up, it is healed and gone. But the new one that you have is still there.
Okay.
So the way that'll work is you'll just maintain that one temporary hit point instead of getting the full 12, because I'm assuming Silt would redo the temporary hit points in the morning again. So you'll just maintain one temporary hit point instead of 12.
Okay. And then I would look at Pearl and be like, "Hey, why don't you drink a bottle?"
Sure.
Does anybody happen to have a U leaf before I waste this spell slot?
A what?
A
What?
U?
YEW.
Yep.
From the yew tree.
I don't even know if we have any U trees around here.
You do not.
Negative.
I figured for the components, I think we said that we would have grabbed all components we needed for spells before we left.
If you
Yeah.
had that spell currently prepped when you left, or
Which
it was
I-
a spell you regularly use.
So that spell's going to be out the question.
Anybody got anything before you guys set off for the day?
Silk gave her speech.
Mhm.
Nobody's going haywire. Yeah, no. Probably eat a ration or something.
Okay.
So I don't want to be hungry in the middle of combat if something happens. So
Beautiful. You guys start walking. You had camped fairly close to the top, but it was getting late. The lights were dimming. You decided to set camp and arrive fresh the following morning. As you set out your last little bit and approach the shining beacon atop this mountain, you find your way up a narrow, winding path. Not super narrow, but kind of narrow. And I'm adding filler words while I adjust the map here. There we go. Eventually coming up to a large arched gateway. Bones of various humanoids and creatures scatter the ground leading up to the archway, as well as being pyloned leading up. So you can see it's kind of hard with the grayscale, but there's little like piles of bones leading up to the arches. And above the archway are two tridents crossed over the archway.
Well, looks like this might be the place that we need to go.
Yeah.
Not exactly the most welcoming, I'll admit. Oh boy.
there are signs of life, noises, sounds, voices, anything.
Make a perception check. For
Is
the
that for
record,
I
anybody?
do too.
yeah, everybody can. But for the record, for anybody unfamiliar with different realms in D&E, you guys are in what's known as the Shadowfell, which is grayscale. That's why the map is that color. It should have been like that all the way through the Strahd bullshit and all that, but I forgot I had that option when making maps. Do. None of you can hear anything. The wind blowing across the mountaintop, through the trees below you. And that's it. It is eerily silent.
Well, if you think this is a place, I don't hear nobody, but let's go check it out.
I mean, cross tridents. I can't think of anything else that would mean. All right,
Well,
let's go.
we are looking for the Sons of Poseidon, right? And you said tridents are his thing, right?
Last I checked, yeah.
So let's go see who's home.
I will walk forward. Sorry, I'm trying to replace this spell real quick.
Go ahead and move your tokens.
waiting to see where Pearl goes.
I think just about everybody is.
I'd stick with Pearl. I mean, I know I moved my token, but I'd stick with Pearl.
Okay.
No one needs to feel ostracized because of what they may or may not do.
Good.
Just know it's not intentional.
Yeah, I know. But also, I'm the only one who's been bitten so far, so might as well just keep it in one
To
place.
yourself.
Keep all those bites for yourself.
I'm really sorry.
All right. As you approach the door, the archway, the two heavy doors closed reveal elvish writing upon them.
Riddle?
How did I fucking know?
My kingdom shifts, it never stays. I cradle ships and crashing waves. With depths unknown and siren song, I've ruled this realm for ages long.
Sounds like something Poseidon would put up. I will ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
Because I just learned that can be ritual.
It takes 10 minutes plus whatever the casting time is.
It's one action. So,
Okay. So for the next 10 minutes, Odess ritual casts that. The door glows with whatever color magic relates to abjuration.
Okay.
While he's going through the ritual stuff, I'll look at Galen. Can you repeat that? You said what?
My kingdom shifts, it never stays. I cradle ships and crashing waves. With depths unknown and siren song, I've ruled this realm for ages long.
I put it in the chat in English.
Oh,
In
thank you.
common.
If it's in Elvish, why can't I read it? Just
Yes.
a
I don't know why.
I mean, that's like just a detail in case it comes up again at some point.
Yeah,
But
I
wouldn't-
don't know why it didn't translate it for you. We'll just have to keep up with that.
Okay.
If
No
this
problem.
if this is a riddle, wouldn't the answer to that be the ocean?
I would think so. Oh,
Yeah.
but it's in
Wouldn't we-
Elvish,
To
so I'm gonna
answer
try.
it until Odess
Oh, shit.
finishes casting. Okay.
I mean, obviously, I'd wait until he finished casting his thing, but just to save time.
Nothing happened.
Think it happens with the ritual?
Oh no, the ritual happened. Odess got that information, but when Galen said the ocean in Elvish, nothing happened. This
I would
clearly
try
is
to
not
see.
a speak friend and enter sort of situation.
Can I splash some water on the gate?
You can. Nothing
do it.
happens.
Oh,
Okay.
Can it,
That
does
was
it
your
have salty water?
That was your
I'm gonna put
drinking
salt
water,
into it.
correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some salt into it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try again.
And
Yeah.
as you do that, the door creaks.
Yay!
Yay! Sorry.
Don't apologize. I love this.
No, it's your
Riddles
little,
and scavenger hunts are my jam.
your little. It reminded me of the TikToks. The I'm never letting my mom film my whatever meat again. Yay!
Yay!
The door creaks open, as it does so, it reveals large, one-eyed creatures in various stances and positions. Like the one closest to you here. This one.
We ain't seeing anything in there.
I can see it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
Oh.
just took a second. But the one closest to you here is around a fire or a fire pit that is not actively burning, seated with its hands out as if it's warming itself. This one back here is huddled over what looks like a broken down fireplace as if it was in the midst of cooking something. This one back here has half of a rotted away ladle, and it looks like it was stirring a pot of some sort. And these two over here are in just like various upright stances, like they were doing something and then got frozen.
Are they frozen or like a different material?
They
Are
are
they moving?
they are not moving.
Alive? Oh.
Not at all. When the
Okay,
doors opened,
but
they
it-
did not move at all. But they are, as far as you can tell, flesh and bone.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Okay. The fire pit. Is there materials in the fire pit for fire?
Nope.
Well, let's
Well,
let's
I
head
guess all
in
we can
because
do is say hi.
say these look like the guys that you were describing. So maybe it has something to do with them. So Taddy's gonna
Taddy and
Okay.
Odess, as the two of you step over the threshold, you feel that little boost of energy that the temporary hit points gave you fall away.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Is there a chill?
No chill.
This is gonna be
Okay.
fun.
Well, this guy looks cold. So let me try something.
Okay, but what's our objective with these people again?
We
get
need them to
help.
be our friends.
Oh. Oh, send in the smooth talker.
Oh, hold on one second there, Odess.
Did you make this map with the line of sight?
I'm using a mask. So as you moved, I opened up the map for you.
Gotcha. I'd say
Um,
that's pretty dope.
coming around that corner there, you see what looks like it was once an armory. Everything is gone. Like the little scraps of metal there used to be parts of a weapon, but the rust has eaten it away to where it is just garbage.
Okay. So it was an armory, but nothing in there anymore.
Yeah. No, you can tell the area in the structure in general looks like it was a small temple. The room off to the right was some sort of sleeping quarters. This looks like it was a kitchen. You guys are standing in the courtyard. This was a armory of some sort. Farther down, you're not sure what that was, but some sort of like makeshift secondary kitchen or storage area.
Well, Taddy, it looks like they've been out of it for a while. Like a long while.
Yeah,
Long.
I'm gonna try something here.
Yeah, so giving it some
DM, you
heat
can
in
see
here.
that I notched off Druidcraft.
Yes.
That's because Druidcraft has fireplay. You light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a campfire.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and create a fire right there in that fire pit.
Okay. Your little fire pops up, but with nothing to grab onto, it immediately goes away. There's nothing in that fire pit.
Okay. Is there any kind of twitch reaction?
To them, no.
No. Okay.
Are these like wooden spikes?
They are growth. Like vines and shit.
Are they burnable? Or are they?
They're wood. They're like thick
Fuck.
vines.
I mean, fuck it.
Here,
we
let
can
me-
get that shredded up and make some
Yeah.
kindling.
See.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay. Let's
No,
get our
I,
little.
I saw it in the grayscale.
Let's get our little furnace guy. He'll probably be able
Well-
to help us.
Well, we gotta have fuel for the fire no matter what we're trying. So
Yeah.
I head over and see if I can, use a rapier or dagger, whatever works best to.
I mean, they're not efficient tools for wood cutting, but you're able to
Yeah.
eventually get some cut away. How much time do you want to spend doing that?
Just to get a decent little pile going so that I can throw it in the pit and actually
Okay.
light it on so it'll stay.
I'd say that's going to take a few minutes. Are the rest of you still standing outside, or what are you doing?
I'm coming.
I'm gonna dump some coal for my forge in there.
Okay.
So as everybody comes in and they see what's going on, I'm gonna say it looks like they're cold, and I'm gonna try and start a fire in the fire pit. So I'm cutting up some of this stuff to throw in there to make a fire to see if maybe we can warm these guys up and see if that helps.
Oh, Brad, I see what you're saying now with the line of sight thing.
Yeah.
Because
I was just saying it's kind of cool.
No, it doesn't happen for me on my end, but yes, it is using line of sight. I didn't do that though. It's I use Dungeon Alchemist, which is a game / application on Steam, and they can I built this map in there, and they have an export function specifically for Fantasy Grounds. So when I put windows and doors and walls in, it automatically does all that for me.
Gotcha.
Which is part of the new update. And I didn't realize that it was there. Silk, Katie, what is Silk doing?
Hanging back for right now.
Okay. Gallon.
I put that I'm following and staying close to Pearl
Okay, and Pearl, what are you doing?
and making sure she's okay.
I want to move just a little bit closer. Not too much, but
Like
just to
through
be...
the archway or standing right next to Silk to make her nervous?
No, I don't want to intimidate Silt.
You
No.
don't intimidate me.
Cool. Next to Silt.
Well, nope.
Okay, maybe a little bit intimidated, but still.
Pearl,
No, it's just I'm keeping myself safe.
Pearl, where do you want to go?
What?
Where do you want your character to be standing?
Oh, you were like right there is fine. I don't need to be physically like legit next to her. Like
Okay.
it's okay. And she moves. You know.
I don't have to be crawling in her skin or anything.
Right. I don't have to be on top of her for crying out loud.
So the three of you stand outside and watch as Pan and Taddy try to get some semblance of a fire going, which no issues trying to start a fire. 2-3 minutes cutting some vines and putting some blacksmithing coals in the fire pit, and then using your druid craft, you get a small fire going. There's no change other than there's now a fire.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna hug the giant.
You hug the giant.
Yes. There's nothing that helps warm you up like a big hug.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so we tried that. That didn't work. There's some kind of magic seal on the door, right? So,
Oh.
maybe
Hey,
maybe he's thirsty. He needs some ocean water.
Yeah.
Can you hook him up with some of that, Pan?
I just have like my drinking flask of salt water.
Well, it worked on the door. I don't know. And try it on him.
I'll climb up the giant so I can get to its mouth, and I will pour my my salty drinking water down its throat.
Nothing happens.
Feels really wrong. Like I should have consent for this.
Nothing happens. The water like trickles out the side of the giant's mouth.
Anybody know anything about curses? Are these guys cursed or something?
Hey Odie, these are your boys. What's up with them?
As you look up from the fire or from the giant fire pit, whatever you were looking at, and holler over at Odie, you see him standing there, staring at another door, not moving.
Ruh-roh.
They broke Odie too.
Odie!
No response.
Now, I want to go, but I don't want to go. Something got our boy to freeze, so I'm gonna head over here and just like focus in on Odie. Can I see? Does he look like he's like statue like the rest of these guys, or is he just staring?
He is standing there, seemingly frozen, just staring at these two double doors.
Like a cat sitting at a door waiting to go out.
Very similar, yeah.
We'll open the doors for him, dude.
Who's opening the doors for him?
All right, fine. Pan will go open the door for him. Apparently, I'm the only one who had a pet growing up.
I just figured you were talking to Taddy, but then there was no response, so I wasn't
I
sure if Mike
was.
muted or not.
Yeah, you hollered over at Taddy to go open the door. Taddy isn't moving or responding.
Taddy isn't either.
Nope. Just standing there staring at Otis.
Oh boy.
So we retcon there a little bit. Did you walk over there, Pan? Before, because you said you were walking over there before you realized that Taddy wasn't. Before I explained, he was just standing there staring at Otis.
Yeah. Pan would have. I don't think he'd have really noticed.
Okay.
I think it just would have been one of those things where, like, fine, if you're just gonna stand there, I'll go do it.
I'm watching all this happen.
Okay. You watch Pan go over to look at Taddy and wonder why the hell he's not responding. And him and Sir Waddles just kind of lock in place. So you have Odess staring at doors, Taddy staring at Odess, and Pan and Sir Waddles staring at Taddy.
I look at Silt and I say, "Are you seeing this?
I am.
What are you thinking?"
Well,
is it a history check?
Is Grand Tempest not answering me? Like something's wrong, or is that just you not?
That's me 5 things at once. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, it's because I could see where maybe something is just really strange.
He goes on a long rant about how everything is off from the world he once knew, but he doesn't know shit otherwise.
Okay.
But it's kind of one of those. It's like when you ask an old person what's wrong with today compared to the 1920s when they grew up. That's the kind of rant he does.
Okay. Yeah. So, is there any sort of check we can do for?
You can make insight checks to try and see what the fuck's going on with them.
Mhm.
I would also accept Arcana checks or medicine checks.
The only thing I know that will make this many men stop and shut up and stare is
Titties.
boobs.
Yeah.
They just look like they're frozen. Now that you're staring at them and really looking, Galen, you note that they seem to be frozen like the giants are.
Is it something to do with the room? Is it like a curse room? A time freeze? Not that I know anything about any of this.
You can make an Arcana check to see if you recall anything.
Why wouldn't that be a nat 20? Time for a nat 20. Oh yeah, no, that's not. That's
Natural 30.
Gala don't know shit about shit.
Way out of your wheelhouse.
Yep. Pearl,
Do
any
you-
thoughts?
Did you relay what you're seeing to the other two?
Are you talking about Silt?
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
see
Silt,
anything.
Silt and Pearl are we're all right next to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Silt didn't see anything. You did. What I'm saying is if she's not seeing anything and you are, the question is, are you relaying what you're seeing to Silt and Pearl?
No, solid. Hey, sorry, what did I see again? That they were just staring off into space?
They look like the.
Well, they're not staring off
Oh,
into
they look like
space.
the
they're
giants.
staring at each other because that's
Right,
what they
and that
were
they're-
looking at when whatever happened.
Yeah.
happened.
I mean, technically, Silt would notice the same thing. I mean, Insight the same thing, but I'll say it out loud. Like, oh, they're frozen like the giants. How does one solve this problem?
I got nothing.
Pearl, do you want to make any
Wish
checks?
I had one of those like water guns, and just because I keep thinking it's water, I want to just like throw the water at them with my water guns.
Well, you did
But I
watch
don't
Pan try with water, and that didn't work.
No, but
Like,
like a
bugs didn't
splash,
either.
like a big explosion, like I normally with more force. Ish.
That's it. We just didn't
Galen,
throw the water hard enough.
with a 13, you can make out an inscription on the door.
Same inscription as before?
Nope.
Oh, I'll take a look at the new inscription.
This door is old, unkept, dirty. It took every decimal point of that 13 to be able to make this out.
Oh. I tell Silt and Pearl about the translation on the door, and I'll just put it into English. If it goes.
It says, "Here are his waters. Bathe all who welcome his glory."
Which door
And
was this on?
I'll ping it here. It's up by Odes.
Oh,
This
the
one.
door that he's staring at.
Okay. Here are his waters. And did you say there was a bathe all who welcome his glory. I wonder if we need to take that salt water from him and maybe pour it on ourselves,
Above
or
table,
maybe we go in the room and there's water in there.
Do you wanna
above
go in the
table,
room?
should I stop asking Grand Tempest for input at this point?
Did you message again? I'm so sorry if I missed.
I
it.
did. No, I didn't.
Okay.
But before I keep messaging, like I don't want to do it if it's just wasting time.
He doesn't know anything about this
Okay.
place.
Okay.
What do we think? Do we think there's like salt water, like there's a bath in that room, or that we should?
Doesn't sound like a room I want to go in. We're talking about
No, but it's clearly another riddle.
bathing and
I mean, I don't
Someone's
mind.
waters.
or anybody's god. Blech.
I don't mind going in. I'll go.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Maybe like I don't know. How do
You want
we?
to pour water on me?
I'm worried if we walk in there any further, we're gonna freeze.
Close
Like
your
the rest
eyes
of them,
and
and then
walk
we're
in.
stuck.
If you want to experiment, close your eyes and walk in and try to get as far as you can and see what happens. I'm
With our
not
eyes closed?
saying that you should, but I'm saying if you're going to go in anyway, maybe try that.
Yeah, did you say this was like a frozen thing here in the front? Frozen fountain, or something?
You talking about this?
Yes.
That's a fire
Mhm.
pit. It's a fire pit, which now has a small campfire going in it.
Okay.
Above,
I mean, Pearl, if you
above
want to give it a
table-
try, maybe.
Above
Uh-huh.
table, there are whispers going out to certain individuals. You can respond as a whisper if you want to. If you don't get one, forget that I mentioned anything.
I'm gonna. I don't know. Salt, what do you think?
I don't have any idea.
I'm going to. What about Sir Waddles? Is Sir Waddles doing anything?
Nope.
He's not affected or anything? He's just chilling there? Or is he also standing still?
He's just
Yeah, that's a good question because Sir Waddles would have kept walking towards the door even if he wasn't affected. If he was, then
he was.
okay.
All right, so any living or non-living thing inside this room.
Well, I guess if Pearl's not going in, I'm going to close my eyes and walk toward Sir Waddles with my hands out until I bump into him.
Okay.
With my eyes
Oh, I want to
closed.
go. If we can try going in with our eyes closed, I'll go. Oh, fuck it.
Okay. If Pearl's going, then I'm going to wait and see what happens.
There you go. Cool.
I
Got
just,
anyone
I
with me?
don't, I don't
Hey,
think. Oh, I just don't think it's wise for all of us to go all at once.
No,
No.
then you stay. Stay with
Okay.
Silt. I'll go first.
Pearl,
Okay.
why don't you keep talking continually?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell
Can
us
you
about
manage
anything.
that?
Eyes closed. march forward with your hands
Eyes
open and try and
closed.
get to that door.
And I'm just singing a song, so it's a way for me to continue talking. I'm not gonna sing the song aloud, but I'm singing a song.
That's fair.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me, whoever is walking in, to see if you can coordinate your way up to Sir Waddles properly.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
get it, Pearl.
Nice. So hands out, eyes closed, you walk until you feel Sir Waddles' shoulder.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to move tokens here a little bit because Sir Waddles would be right there.
What do we see when Pearl gets in there and here?
Pearl.
Is she still...
Pearl is still Pearl.
She's still doing her thing?
We could guide her to the door to help her.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Pearl,
Yes.
you're at Sir Waddles. Taddy's right next to him. Feel your way to Taddy. We're going to direct you towards the door.
Okay. Got it.
Make another dexterity check, Pearl.
Plus the one you're asking me?
Yep.
Okay, give me a sec.
Don't open your eyes no matter what you do.
No matter what you do.
Does she get advantage for being guided?
Sure. No. Sorry, that came out really rude. I didn't mean for that.
Wow.
I'm drinking vodka tonight, so I'm a little spicy.
You cannot
Fuck.
use the word
I
spicy.
thought
That's
Silt was supposed to be the catty one.
what else did you want?
Hold on. All right. Gallon and Silt, you watch as Pearl, hands out, blindly navigates her way around Taddy, and when she gets alongside him with her arms up in the air, she just stops.
Well, shit.
Shit. Yeah, both Sylph and I are going to go shit. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, I think we know where the room is. Maybe we should go explore the outside of the building.
Okay. That seems safer than going in there. at
I
this
I
point.
feel like if we all go in there, it's game over. Like, we won't know what to do.
I feel like what I'm hearing is, oh, thank God the dead weight is gone. Let's go do something useful.
Not at all.
My
not at all.
plan at last.
The stupid assholes are gone. We can live our lives.
Stilt's been working on it for a year to try and figure out how to get rid of it.
Unsuccessfully.
Gallon, why don't you try to cover your ears? Just kidding.
All right, I'm gonna go around the. You have an earring.
Yes.
Should we go right and left to try and figure out what's going on the outsides of this building?
Sure.
As you look either way, you realize that it is a short drop to a sudden stop, no matter which way you go. You are cliffed in.
Oh.
Well, shoot.
Okay.
Okay. Gallon,
There are-
I'm gonna try something.
There
then.
are vines surrounding the building if you would like to make checks to climb.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I'll
is it like a
climb.
2-story building?
No, it's a single story. It's taller. It's like 15, 20 feet tall, but it's single storied.
The single-story giant house.
Do we see any windows?
Not. Yes, from where you are, there is one here,
No.
and here. It's like
No.
where you would shoot arrows out of from in a defensive
Mm.
posture. Pearl, I
Gotcha.
sent you a whisper.
I saw it.
But so not big enough to crawl through.
No, they're arrow slits.
Do I have
So-
to do checks to climb if I have a climb speed?
No, you do not.
Okay. Then I
I'm-
would just like start climbing and making my way around the building. I'd tell Gal just hang out for a second if you want.
Which way
Yeah,
are
I'll
you
watch
going?
you. Sure.
I'm going left to see if there's windows over across from the door.
Okay, go ahead and move your token wherever you want to go to.
I'm getting the sneaky suspicion as I tell her through the earring. I'm getting the sneaky suspicion that there's no choice if we're gonna have to go in here, and I'll be frozen and try to solve the problem after that.
Getting that suspicion as well. Oh shit! Is that still?
Yes, Daddy.
Any windows from where you're at, Silt?
Hold on, I need something from her.
Oh.
Really gonna suck if she freezes while she's out there climbing.
You watch Silt go around that corner. And then you don't see her again. You try to hit her on the earrings.
Oh no!
And there's no response. Okay, so that's pretty much everybody. So Silt, you're restrained until further notice. You cannot move or speak.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I am recognizing that I'm all by myself. I am going to walk through the door. And when I do, I'm going to look left and right, left first, and if I see a door, I'm going through that.
Give me 1 second.
Child.
Okay. Stepping in, looking left and right, you see a door at the end of both hallways.
Interesting. I'm curious to see if it's something with the actual building or if it's something about getting too close to the giants, the Cyclops. So I am going to go. Oh, what's this white thing?
What white thing?
Oh, hold on. Where's the ping? This one. This. Did it go? Oh, that's a target mode. It's the ping. There it is. That.
That is a wall torch that is not lit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's hard without the color, but that's part of it.
Gotcha.
Good eye.
I am gonna go left and go through this door. Maybe it was something to do with walking past the fire.
Okay. Odes, make a con save in the tower for me.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead and move wherever you want to go, Gallon.
Oh, get me off the ping mode. Hold on. I'll go through this door over here. Something must be happening.
Yeah, I'm
Something
responding to 5 whispers simultaneously.
It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. It's all good.
Okay,
Gal's just gonna be
so you
looking
work
at everything.
you work your way down the hallway. It's another hallway. You come around this corner, and that shows you the armory.
Okay.
At this point, I'm thinking TPK. Hope
You're-
you had fun with these characters. Get ready for some new ones. They're
Okay.
frozen in time.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'm just hoping. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna peek out in that room. Just like not even peek out and stick my head out. I'm just looking to see
That's-
everything.
You see everything previously described.
Is it something with the floors?
Because Taddy's flying.
Is Taddy flying? He didn't.
I don't think
specify.
he's flying.
No.
Daddy's not flying.
Yeah.
Oh, I just assumed as a fairy you always were.
Oh, no.
Well,
I
and
only
also,
I only fly when I don't want people to hear my footsteps. I don't care. I didn't care when I walked in here.
Pan, it says that you're 5 feet up. Are you on Sir Waddles?
Yep, I'm on Sir Waddles.
Okay, so it's nothing with the floor.
But he's, metal, so if it was electrical.
And I'm still walking. Okay. Is that a door? A room? What am I?
None of us actually went into those other two big rooms, right?
Right.
With,
My
like,
next
the giant
inclination would be that I can't hear Silt. Silt's outside somewhere. Probably frozen. The only other place we haven't gone is through this other room. So I'm going to go back out the way I came.
The walls are gonna fuck with you. So
That's fine. That's fine. I am going to recognize that there's a pattern shift on the floor. I just need to figure out how. But that means they're all still frozen. Oh, what is... Can I see behind the Cyclops number 4 in the back corner?
you said behind which one?
Can I see this?
It's
Is that a basin?
What's left of a big like stew pot. It's very old and there's holes rusted in it. So it's basically just like the thicker portions of the pot that remain.
Okay, I'm going...
the Cyclops is like standing over it with a hand's worth of a wooden spoon. It looks like he was stirring at the time that he got caught up.
Okay, I'm trying the other door.
Okay.
Because the only thing that's different is the floor in the armory and the floor in the main room. That's all I'm going to guess that's different. And I'm going to go up here. And this looks like some sort of broken staircase.
It's not a staircase. Those wooden boards are like what are they called? Palisades, I think they're called. It's like a position that a guard would have been able to stand up on, and you see there's a second arrow slit up there.
Okay, I am a second arrow. Okay, gotcha, from the window. All right, so I am going to remind you that there's something with this weapon. Oh, Nosy Nancy. Well attuned, the wielder will receive a tingle anytime something is hidden with or without magic within 5 feet of me.
Yep, I'm aware.
Okay, cool. Just double checking. And I do have the Wand of Secrets, but I'm tempted to not use it right now. It's within 30 feet of me. I'm going to cast the first thing of the Wand of Secrets.
What's the range on that?
30 feet in front of me. Or within 30 feet of me.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nice use, though.
I'm a solo person as far as I know, so I'm trying to be as cautious as possible. Okay, I'm gonna cross over. And what is this stuff on the ground?
Mushrooms.
Your favorite thing in the world.
Yes, all of the circles in that room are fungi of various sorts.
Oh, now is I want to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, knowing you, knowing me, you would have fucked with the mushrooms.
Oh, come on. You know Pan will throw that in the stew tonight.
Yeah, unless it's a hallucinogenic mushroom, and then we're doubly fucked.
Yeah, no, looking into this room, there's some busted up beds, a couple of hammocks, and other than that, it's vines on the wall, the broken table, and fungi growing everywhere.
We all did Otis freeze before or after Pan filled water in its mouth, in the Cyclops' mouth?
I think it was at about the same time.
After.
He froze after.
Yeah, because he got down.
So he
To
set
come
his.
Yeah.
after me.
I think Odes froze, or Brad was setting his movement as Pan was talking about pouring the water into the mouth.
Huh. Wonder if that had anything
I
to
can't
do
believe
with it.
giving him a hug didn't work.
Well, it's just interesting that there was a span of time where like it was fine, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. So that will give you some modifications to your stealth ability. So plus 10 to stealth checks, and you will leave no tracks as you move.
And then I'm gonna let me put it. Guys, I apologize if I'm being too cautious. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
This is definitely just how Gal would play it.
You
You
do
are
you.
fine.
Boo.
No worries at all. I'm saying this out loud because, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to.
DM knows how we operate. He planned this. He expected you to be doing this. He wanted some time off.
It's just a gentle reminder that I'm in control of this
See?
Which-
game.
Right. Do I use all of my spells and just try and figure this out?
Gallon, as you
Yes.
are debating
Oh, boy.
Yes.
what
People are dying, I'm sure.
what is going to happen next,
We're done.
you hear the creaking of doors.
Uh-huh.
And if you chose to glance around the corner, you'd see it was the doors
Would've.
to that Odes is staring at.
Okay.
And Odes, as the doors open, you see a circular, like bath pool surrounded by 4 horses. And for a brief moment, when the doors open, fluttering above it, you see a horrendous, monstrous cloud. And you only see it for a split second before rolls of black smoke pour out of the room, filling the entire compound in darkness. Everyone is blinded.
I'm not inside.
Correct, so you're not blinded.
If I were inside, is it darkness that I couldn't see through with Devil's Sight?
I will double tap that. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Putting effects on characters.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, Gallon, as you're trying to figure out what to do with your life there, you hear the creak, you
Fuck
look
it.
around the corner, and then you see the rolls of black smoke roll out, and you are completely obscured. You can't see shit anymore.
Yeah, all right. I'm walking in. If my friends are suffering, then I better suffer too. It's no different than being bit by a vampire or shooting them and just walk in. And I'm gonna head in the direction that they're at. Might as well be together. Fuck
Okay.
it.
Go ahead and
I got a question
yes.
before she does that.
Okay.
The earrings.
They don't work.
You just
They
didn't
don't
get
work?
a response on them, Gallon.
No, I know, but like, oh, I guess that's true. I didn't get a response.
So
Did I hear her calling me?
my question is, do they have to work verbally? Because last I thought they worked in our minds.
No, you have to touch them.
You do have to touch them to activate them. But they
Yes.
have the effect of the message spell,
So you have to.
which is you whisper, and it replies as a whisper, or it comes through as a whisper that only you can hear.
So you actually have to verbally speak.
The exact verbiage is the target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. So you have to actually speak.
Never mind. There goes that idea.
Gal's gonna walk in the direction that she knew all of you guys were at.
Okay. I'm going to have you move your token 15 feet at a time and make a dex save for me.
I mean,
Fortunately,
I don't think we should just-
proficient in this.
kill ourselves.
Well, you didn't trip, so that's a good start.
Yes.
Silt, I sent you... Oh, no, you did. Yes, you can, Katie.
Okay.
I miss your whispers. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
That was yes to the earring, Katie.
Okay.
Still good, Gallon. Go ahead with your next one.
Oh.
You trip over a broken pot. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Definitely have a Peter Griffin fell and scraped his knee moment there.
Cool. Love that for us. I'm gonna assume that's okay. I'm gonna move the extra 15 feet.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Good.
Also probably good. I haven't frozen
hold on.
yet.
Hold on right there. No, you haven't frozen yet, but I'm going to have you hold right there for... no, go ahead and do the next one.
Okay. I'm gonna move closer towards where my friends are. And
All right. As you get there, make a strength saving throw for me.
oh yeah, this is real great. Oh, can I roll lucky?
You called it before the die hit, so yes, you can. You can roll it one more time.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's roll it. One more, just d20. Or you actually want me to do like a strength?
Just make a straight strength check.
Oh!
You're good?
Beautiful.
Cool. And then I'm gonna say verbally and through the earring. Guys, anybody?
There's no response.
Okay, I'm going to keep walking.
You're good?
Okay. Keep walking. I'm gonna assume that's good, and I'm gonna go the extra
Yep, that's
15
good.
feet. And
Right
to the
there.
door.
I need another strength saving throw before you
Okay.
go any
I am
further.
going to roll lucky as well again.
Okay.
Okay. You said strength saving throw?
Or strength check, sorry.
Strength check, and sorry, I need to put that I'm using a lucky point. Apologies. Okay.
Still good.
Whew, okay. I am rolling 15 to get to the door.
Still good.
I try to open the door.
The
Push
door-
and pull.
The door is open.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna walk into the door. And knowing that it says that there's a bath in here, I'm gonna feel for water.
Okay. So yeah, kind of feeling around, you step in. You feel the ground change from tiles to like the carved marble ridge that you're standing on there. And as you step over the threshold, there's a loud hiss, and the ground seems to shake. And you hear a voice inside your head. It's, "You are clearly the strongest amongst them. Tell me, do you embrace the darkness in your heart?"
Yeah, I mean, I think I've done some pretty bad things.
Good. We're all gonna have to fight Galen.
God damn it.
Glorious.
Flashback to a necklace of ears. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of that, yeah. Thinking about abandoning my family on the ocean floor. You know? Done some pretty bad stuff. Mostly it's a lot of self-hatred, but you know.
Then embrace the darkness. Kill one. I care not which. Pour their blood into the pool and prove your darkness. And as that last hiss rolls off, all of the smoke retracts back into the creature. I'll unblind all of you. Give me a second. And in doing so, you see it kind of float its way across the pool room to the other side. Floating above the pool, about 10 feet off the surface of the water. It's like, I'm trying to think of a reference, but it's another tabaxi.
Oh, it's anti-silt!
No.
The real episode.
It is not the same one as last week. I will tell you that. Or any other time. But it is a tabaxi. He is wearing some leather armor. He has a bow in his left hand, but he is... It's like the new It movies, when the kids are down in the sewer and they're looking at the light and they're just like, it's like they're being dangled by their neck, staring upwards. That's kind of what this tabaxi is doing. But that voice hisses inside your brain again. I care not. This one of your companions, or one of the others that have been feeding me for so long, I care not. But kill one and prove your darkness.
So okay, just to clarify.
It wants you to kill something and put its blood into the pool of water.
Including this little tabaxi that's in front of me?
No, the tabaxi's just there. But
so the tabaxi could be the mysterious cloaky voice, or is it the cloaked shadowy figure?
You can see the shadowy cloud. That is like all the smoke pulled back into it when you got unblinded. So there's just like a big mass of darkness floating there on the far edge of the pool. And it wants you to kill something and put its blood in the pool.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Done. Gotcha. It's done.
Come here,
I'm
Pearl.
sure DM can... No, I think DM can figure out my answer.
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be me or Taddy, you'll probably want to do both of us, because I don't think he's going to be happy with half a dose of blood.
Gal?
I know what her answer is going to be. I
Gal?
might kick her ass here in a second.
Gal can't do it, so she's going to take her dagger. She's gonna walk into the pool herself. And she's gonna kill herself.
Just
Piece of
pausing
fuck, Galen.
for dramatic effect.
Make it. You can make it as dramatic as you want.
If you are frozen right now, reroll your... What did I say it was? Strength saving throw with advantage.
Can I confirm with you that my strength is still
Yes.
fucked up from whatever happened in that?
No, it should be fixed. Yeah, I fixed it
Oh,
already.
well.
You're good.
Do you still want it in the
Okay.
tower?
No, you can just roll it in the chat box. That's fine.
I mean, maybe I'm a vampire and I come right back. I mean, who knows?
That's really hopeful of you. Really optimistic.
Way to dream big.
Need one from Pan and Pearl.
Give me 1 second, I'm frozen.
Yep.
That's correct.
Saving throw with advantage, Pearl. Pam. So the one on the right side of the main menu.
I'm aware. Give me a second.
Okay.
Mm.
Pearl,
Oh god.
Silt, and Odess. The effects that were keeping you restrained drop.
I'm gone.
Right as Galen plunges her dagger into her heart and drops face down into the pool. Now, the only one who saw this happen or heard what I said to Galen, well, nobody heard what I was saying to Galen. That was in her head. But Odess, right as you become unfrozen, that dagger plunges into Galen's chest and she drops into the pool.
Can I run to her and no?
You didn't
Galen!
see that, Pearl. You don't know what's going on in there. Like,
What do you mean I don't?
You don't even know Gallon is in there. You were blinded when she walked past.
I
So
thought I wasn't blinded anymore due to the new saving thingy.
now you're not. But all of that
But-
happened while you were blinded. All you know is that you can move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it happened at the same time simultaneously. Like I saw it happen, and then we were okay, and then we saw her like stabbing her heart
Nope.
and fall in the pool.
You didn't even see her walk in there.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
You-
yeah,
you-
that's true.
You were blinded when she went in, and there's a wall between you and her. So even if you were aware of her being in there, you would not see her stab herself. Because that wall's in the way.
Forgot about the wall.
Uh-huh.
Stupid wall.
I will make my way. Is there any windows in this room that I can see through?
There are not.
Okay. I'm gonna make
the-
my way back because I'm assuming, and I'm only saying this because I assumed it before any of that happened about opening the room up to see that it was this room being in a proximity to it.
I'm sorry, where were you going? I had to type something
Back.
real quick.
Back to the entrance.
Okay.
To go inside.
In the amount of time it would take you to climb around, Odessa and Pearl, you would have been able to do something. Like 1 round's
Okay.
worth of something.
So
Okay.
I would say that if Otis saw this just happen, and I'm assuming that he sees this thing, or both of them rather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
At
you can
least.
see everything right now. So
So he would let out a really, really, really loud, like Pearl yelled, no. Click his boots together and sprint to Gallon and try to catch her before she fell.
I definitely fell into the pool, though. Unfortunately, you were not able to catch me.
Damn it, Gavin.
So my question is
for narrative purposes, because of a piece of information I just gave Gallon, you did not catch her. She still hit the water, but there's no concern of you picking her up out of the water.
Okay. So he's gonna immediately begin like trying to help Gallon as he's lifting her out of the water. He doesn't even care that this thing's whatever this is standing in front of him. He doesn't care. And he's gonna pull Gallon's dagger out and set it and like toss it to the side and immediately cast Spare the Dying on Gallon. Actually, if I'm reading the spell correctly, he would have cast that as he was running into the room. Because there is a range of 15 feet.
Give me a second.
Actually, it's now 30 feet because I'm level 8.
Becca, I sent you a whisper.
I think you should run it how you want to run it.
Okay. So you click your boots and start running in, and as you do, you charge your Spare the Dying. Coming down, swooping her out of the water, removing the dagger, you basically do like a chest thump with a Spare the Dying. And you feel the necromantic energy flow from you into her chest. And you leave your hand there, waiting, hoping for a heartbeat. And there's nothing.
If you guys have ever seen those movies where it's like the panic, no, 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 and they're trying everything, beating on the chest. He's gonna hit it again.
I don't like
it.
the.
He'll hit it with a cure wounds to see if that helps.
Mark off the spell slot. It doesn't do anything. Pearl, what are you doing? I'd say that's gonna take up at least a round for you, Odest.
Mhm.
So, Pearl, your round. What are you doing?
We heard nothing. We know nothing. We didn't even hear Otis like scream, yell, nothing.
No, now you can. So you snap to. You're able to move. You can see again. You watch Odess click his heels, which you're familiar with his boots, and yell no as he bolts into this room that you can't see into. And you now hear him in there. No, 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 Galen, no. And you can hear him like rambling off healing spells that you're familiar with the verbiage for.
I'm running as fast as I can, trying to find wherever the voices came from and trying to find him.
Okay, so we'll put you... Perfect. 35 will get you right to the doorway. You turn that corner. You can't move anymore. But you see this big, monstrous spirit entity on the far side of the pool. The tabaxi floating about 10 feet above the surface of the water. Odess, just on that top step of the pool, holding Galen's dead body, trying to heal her or stabilize her. What do you want to do?
You're breaking.
Okay, you see everything that's happening currently. Odess frantically trying to heal or revive Galen with both magical and physical means. You see the monstrous entity on the far side of the chamber just floating in swarms of cloud, and you see the tabaxi floating there. What do you do?
I run to Otis and Galen.
Okay, so that'll be your action to dash to move again. You good with that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Run up with a power slide. You see Otis frantically working on Galen. She has a very clear dagger wound right to her heart.
I'm gonna
That-
try to
Isn't healing.
shake her. Trying to wake her.
No response. Silt.
Did I see Odess at all, or is that before I got here?
As you come around the corner here, you will hear them in there, because I would assume Otis is not being quiet about his frantic situation.
Negative.
And I think you would have just caught like the coattails of Pearl running into that room.
Okay, then I will. I'll use cat speed and dash to get as close as I can. Which so that's 95?
Yeah, it says 95.
90. Yeah. Well, I would get to the doorway to assess the situation.
Yeah, you're aware of what's going on in there. And you recognize that individual floating. I don't know if you have your family tree pulled up or not.
I don't.
I'll whisper it to you.
Ooh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna withhold anything I want to say.
Are you alive?
What's his name?
Galen, you're dead. You can't say shit.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do that.
I'm a phantom, a ghost.
And you said he's staring up, like,
Yeah, he's doing the it thing. So he's just like he's locked, but he's floating and staring at the ceiling.
okay.
I would recommend
Well,
pulling up your family tree list to get the details of yours and his
Yeah.
relationship.
At this point, I'm just going to assume all tabaxis are related to her because they have been.
I'm going to pull that up, and as I'm looking for it, I still have 30 feet of movement. 25.
25, yeah.
25. I would get right up here and yell out his name.
Your family member's name?
Yeah. Oops. But I have to find my
It's B.
and that was my action, so I can't do anything else on my turn.
You two still frozen. Go ahead and make another save. With advantage.
What was that document called that you sent me?
Wingslay living family members. Taddy, you got another save coming?
Oh, sorry.
With advantage. You both remain in your current state. All right. Fresh round for you three inside the pool chamber.
At a fresh round.
I will say, before you three do your thing, the shadowy swarm, the shadowy cloud will... It's inside your guys' heads. You don't know if you all hear the same thing, but you all hear the same thing. And it's darkness with some loyalty to her companions. I like it. Master would have been most pleased with this one as a follower.
Would have been?
That's what he said. Or it said.
No, that was Otis speaking to it.
Oh, come on, you son of a bitch.
There's no response. Do you need me to send it to you again, Katie?
Yeah, because, new computer, old computer, battery dead.
Gotcha. Give me a second.
I think at that point, Otis probably would have stood up, holding Gallon's body in his hands, and probably turned towards Pearl and handed Gallon's body to Pearl and told Pearl to take Gallon's body and to get out of here.
I run as fast as I can.
Gallon, how much do you weigh? I know I'm not supposed to ask a lady that, but... Becca.
Sorry, I'm muted. I weigh 200. I'm a thick girl.
Okay. What about your inventory?
Oh,
It's all the way down at the bottom.
Tori.
Ooh.
217.
Yeah, those great axes really killed you, didn't they?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, no, I mean I killed me, but you know.
Pearl, hauling 400 pounds, you will be moving at half speed. So
Oh, fuck.
regular speed if you dash.
Okay.
In all fairness, I would assume at this point, Gallon's pack probably would have been taken off.
If you take it off of her.
Yeah, I
I mean,
will.
I'm assuming that Otis would have taken it off in the process of trying to help her.
Revive her.
Okay.
Yes. That would be like the first thing I think he would do, trying to heal a wound.
Yeah.
Alright.
Of sorts.
Are you dashing, Pearl, or are you just running?
Yes, I'm hauling us. Dashing.
Dashing through the water.
You get back out right next to Taddy there with Gallon's body. So Taddy and Pan, I know you guys are frozen, and I am sorry for that. But you hear all this going on in there. You see the three of them run in. You see now Pearl has run out carrying Gallon's lifeless body. Just so we're all...
I just stare at Taddy and Pond. I just like stare at them like shocked, disbelief. I don't know the emotions. I just stare at them as I'm holding Gallon.
Okay. Odess, you haven't used any economy this round, so...
Mm-mm. Well, once he's done with Pearl, sorry, it would have been probably a quick interaction. He would turn and look at Silt and tell Silt just one simple word of just leave. And Silt, you would notice that his eyes they're normally what did we say they were? Blue? Right?
Yes.
I think when I
think
created
so.
him.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, like ocean.
You-
No, they were like ocean mist green, or something like that.
Like
I thought.
okay, well,
Oh, either way.
in this sense, you would notice his eyes are like raging blue, like a storm. And just for flavor's sake, you might see like a little crackle. Like it's not something you've seen from him before. That's directed at Silt.
Well, if I can respond now, I would say no.
Yeah, we're not in initiative, so you guys are just kind of running simultaneously here.
With a no, you would get a bit like an instant pop back. Would be I said leave, but it would be like really loud, booming, loud.
Like thunder wave for a push loud, or just loud?
As in just loud and intimidating.
Okay. So you make an intimidation check in the tower, Brad. And Katie, you're in the tower, are going to make an insight check.
I have a question now because I have to double check.
With advantage, Brad.
Okay.
Insight check in the tower.
Yep.
Damn you, smart Silt. I have no idea what you got, but the silence makes me feel like that was a high roll.
I will sort of be taken aback by that and walk around you skirting you so that I'm not too near you. And actually, no, I'm going to cast fly on myself so I can get up there.
Okay. Yep, you cast fly kind of up and over Odes, keeping out of arm's reach, and you get up next to B.
Is that Master Splinter?
Not quite.
Looks like Splinter.
I feel like Otis is waiting here, so Katie, what do you want to do?
Well, I would try to, because he didn't answer me, obviously. I'd try to talk to him telepathically.
He will respond telepathically. We'll have a whisper conversation for that.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else?
No, this is my concern right now.
Okay, so go ahead and start that off. So Odes, for the next however long the conversation lasts, Silt will be up there holding on to B so that he is facing her and just like staring at him.
I'm assuming, is there an actual like verbal conversation going on, or is this
Nope.
like a mental?
You don't hear anything. You just
Okay.
see Silt
Not-
flying there, staring at B, at this other tabaxi, who she just shouted out B. And now she's like up there, probably like cupping his cheeks in her hand, staring at him.
Okay. So not getting a response from Silt and seeing as Silt move further into the room, Otis is going to start walking towards the door.
Okay.
And as he gets to the door, like you're going to, this, whatever this cloud thing is, and Silt, if Silt can hear, I don't know if Silt's like in a trance with this thing or not. You
No, I'm
would
not.
kind of hear like crackling and thunder, like a storm. A storm is starting to brew. I.e. DM, just so you're aware, it's a thaumaturgy.
Yep.
Going off. And that sound, Silt, is going to get louder and louder as he gets to the door. And when he gets to the door, he's going to turn and he's going to look at you. How big is the room, DM?
Yes. 20,
I mean, I'm assuming
40, 60. It's about
height wise.
Oh, height. It's 20 feet tall.
Okay.
As you
so
as you turn back, you see Silt holding on to one of the shoulder straps of B, fly out of the room, dragging him with. Taddy and Pan, you see Silt come out with a tabaxi you've never seen before. And
We're
six,
still frozen, right?
yeah, you're still frozen for this exact moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're seeing all of this, so.
Okay.
As soon as Silt shuts the door or goes out the door, I'm going to close both doors.
Okay.
And-
You will hear in your head, Poseidon's son wants to challenge me still, even seeing what my power can do.
I'm going to slowly turn and I'm going to look at it. And there's going to be, it's just a blank, expressionless look on Otis's face. And he's just going to look at it and say, your powers have done nothing other than blind and hold people still. Outside of that, your powers are nothing. And as he's doing this, he's slowly walking forward.
Okay.
A couple feet at a time.
I'm gonna stop your turn there. I know you still got a little bit of movement, but other stuff is
It's fine.
happening. Outside, everybody outside. You will hear the cloud's voice in your head, and it will say, "A challenge has been issued, and this one I want to keep. You will all leave, or you will suffer the same fate as him." At the exact same time, Taddy, Pan, Sir Waddles, and all of the Cyclops, as well as B, are released from their restraint. B goes to drop. So the hover that he had was being held by his restraint. And as it lifts, he drops. You've still got a hand on him so he doesn't hit the ground. But all of them come out of whatever they were in. Feeling like I know where this is going, I'm going to have everybody roll initiative right now, just so we can keep orders straight.
Roll what?
Initiative.
Initially.
Okay.
So it's one of those, we're not in combat, but this is the best way to keep track of action economy and turns and make sure everybody gets their fair chance.
Did I just lose fantasy grounds?
I don't know, did you?
That's not a question though. I meant to ask if anybody else lost it.
No, it was just you.
Oh,
No.
just you.
I'll pop initiative
mine.
for you. You got a 12.
No, I did. Yeah.
It hadn't gone through. Okay, that's everybody. All of the Cyclopses like plummet to the ground, like collapse, like they're just fucking completely exhausted. So that's gonna put Pan first.
Really?
Yeah.
So the giants look like they're waking up too?
Yeah, they are no longer frozen. They were in their various positions. The ones that were standing like fall to their butt or fall onto their back, and they're all just like, ugh. It's like being able to sit down after being on your feet all day, and you just kind of like melt into whatever chair you sit in.
Okay.
Running?
Yes. Sir Waddles is double booking it.
Okay.
I was told to leave.
Fair enough. Anything else for you or him?
I turn back and start waving, like the guy on the other side of the boat that's sinking, just waving, hurry.
Okay. The cloud will speak out to you, Otis, and only you. And you will hear it say, "If you're not impressed by what I have revealed so far, I guess I'll have to show you the full extent of it. The black wreaths of smoke reach out, filling the room, blinding you. And that's it for right now. Pearl.
Trying to get in.
Okay, well, describe what you want to do. You just ran out of the room. Silt came right behind you with her brother. Everybody's restraints broke. You're holding Galen's lifeless body.
I'm gonna try to bite her.
Okay. Is it like,
I'm not gonna touch her, but
what was, I don't remember the scene from that movie. I think it was Twilight, where
Twilight, pretend
where-
Edward and
where-
Bella's laying there.
where
Yes.
Bella died and Edward just like starts biting all over her body to get the
You got it.
venom in. That's kind of what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
For now, no.
All right. Silt.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shift. I'm assuming that he dropped. He's on the ground. His feet are on the ground now.
He's like dangling right now because you're 10 feet up.
Okay, I'll shift so that I'm like arm around under his arms, supporting him.
Yeah, he is
And
limp on your arm. He's
okay,
beyond exhausted.
okay. Then I will just carry him like that and fly over to this Cyclops here. And say to it,
As you fly over, it speaks out in a language you do not understand.
then I will.
I know it says you have comprehend languages, but you wouldn't right now.
Yeah.
You
No,
did-
I'll just
you did
go
the other
ahead
day,
and
so
I'll recast that on myself.
of course I just took it off. I'll put it back on.
Oh, you're putting. Okay.
Okay.
And
It's not speaking, so
if I still have anything left, I would ask it to repeat itself. Please.
oh, I suppose I can just talk. It says I asked who you are and what's going on. Nobody else can understand what this thing is saying.
Okay. So I would respond to it. I am Silt, heir to the throne of Haven, and there is a great evil, and I'd point, that has trapped you here for the past, what did Grand Tempest say? 100 years or something? 200? Whatever. I'm just making a guess based on what he said to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It will respond, no. We are protectors. Evil cannot be in there. And it will let out I guess what you could only perceive as a war cry. And you would see the rest of the Cyclops start getting up.
Okay, so I would, if there's time, I would say I would just make sure that they knew that our friend is in there trying to fight the great evil that has taken up residence in its god Poseidon's hall.
Okay. Easy enough. If you don't have any movement, I think that's going to be it for your turn.
No, I mean, I feel like maybe I want to stick around now. If those things are in action, I want to stick around and see what's gonna happen instead of fleeing.
Okay.
But no, I'm gonna actually. No, that's not true because I need to take B outside, so I would go as far as I could. 60 feet. How far did I go so far?
I think 10.
Okay. So I'd get to like there.
Okay. Taddy.
Sorry, I missed Pearl's. What's Pearl doing?
Standing
She's
there.
with the gal, right?
She is putting bites into Galen's body like Edward did to Bella at the end of Twilight when Bella died. Trying to
You're
like
killing her, Edward.
infect her to
Okay.
hopefully give her vampirism so she comes back to life, I'm assuming is the thought pattern there.
You got it.
And as silly as this is going to sound, I'm still going to try this. Um,
Are you gonna
I'm
bite
gonna
her too?
try it.
Try to turn her into a
No.
fairy.
yeah, yeah. There's a different thing to turn you into a fairy, but I promise you it has nothing to do with biting. Unless you ask nice. No, I'm gonna try and grab the two of them, or if Pearl's holding on to Gal, just grab Pearl, whatever I can do to kind of get a hold of them and start pulling towards the door and go, look, you can try whatever the hell you want out of here, but if we stay here and become statues again, we're fucked. So come on.
Okay.
Do you
As we're moving, we're still biting, so it's kind of like we're.
Okay, so moving while biting, I'll give you 25 feet of movement on that, Pearl.
Okay.
So you'll be able to move them, guide them up to 25 feet, Taddy. So you move, and then I'll have them follow.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for you, Taddy?
Maybe yell, hey, big guys, we're gonna regroup outside. Maybe we could come up and plan out there? Yeah? No? I don't know. We're going. That's it.
Okay. B is having some serious coming back to life issues. He kind of coughing and rasping and almost like a mummy getting reanimated after hundreds of years. That kind of vibe. But he doesn't do anything on his turn. Cyclops are all standing up. Odess.
Otis is going to keep moving forward.
Okay. Your boots are
Couple
activated, so you can move
feet at a time.
much as you want.
So he'll probably walk out 15 feet. I'm assuming he's hearing water at this point as he's walking, right? Because that's a pool of water.
But you don't hear it because it's not moving.
I know, but like I saw that there's a pool of water, so I hear it because I'm walking in it. So it's making the swishing noise, right?
No. So let me. So you're right on the edge of the pool right now.
Okay, so he would keep moving forward until he met the water.
Okay, so you'd be like right there then. Okay, make a dex save for
Yeah.
me. See if you trip on that top step or not. Because you are blinded now.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
You do miss the top step, stumble, and down the steps you go into the pool of water. Because it's water, you don't fall prone. But it's like getting in a pool or even walking down the stairs, and you hit your heel at just the right spot where your foot slides down a couple of steps, and then you catch yourself. That's kind of what happened there. The pool is about waist deep, little less than waist deep for your tall ass. But on
So
like
that-
an average 5'10" human, it would be about waist deep.
About waist deep. So that makes it about what, 3 feet deep
Roughly.
ish.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay. So from that point right there, knowing, I'm assuming I can. Well, yeah, I can feel the ground. I would cast daylight from the amulet.
Okay.
Just on a point on the ground.
Okay. Just a second.
See if that does anything.
You said
Should be,
you cast it at a point on the ground.
yeah.
Okay.
So even if it's
You-
underwater,
You know the spell is active. You still can't see.
okay. So that leads me to that. Okay. Then he would call out and do the same thing he's been whispering to this thing and demand that the demon shows itself.
You will just
He's
hear
tiring.
back. You have seen me, and you still challenged me. What happens next is your own doing, and only yours. Anything else for your turn?
He would have a quick response of all he sees is darkness that this thing can do. And that doesn't scare him.
Doesn't look so great to me.
And that's all I got for this turn for now.
All you can do is shut the lights off, dude? Fuck you. You ain't that scary.
That's almost exactly what he's saying, but think of it as in like cleric terms.
I got you. Unfortunately, there's nothing from Gallon at this moment, and it is 10:59, so we're going to stop the episode right there. Holy shit, guys. That was not the
That
way
was
I saw this
unanticipated.
going. I planned this, and I didn't see it going that way. Wow. A lot of really outstanding role-playing tonight from all of you. I applaud you. Very much so. Thanks, everybody, for coming to watch the session. We appreciate you. We love you. We will see you next week. And we will see what's going to happen with Gallon. Because that's really, I'm sure, the question on everybody, particularly Becca's mind right now. So,
I have a lot on my mind. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
we will see you next week. Bye.
Alan Jr.